on the thing too. Yep, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, you're live.
The you already did the intro?
Yeah.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Well, it is here.
Really? It's 7:59 here. You caught me by surprise. Wow.
My
Welcome everybody to CJ's Corner, where Aubrey is messing with time
I am
because it's
not.
7:59 on the East Coast,
It is
and
eight
now it's 8.
o'clock on the East Coast.
Welcome to episode 16. This is month number 4. I am not at 100%, as you could see. The surgery has taken a toll on me. But the good news is I've lost 14 pounds and we lost 2 subscribers since last week. So we were planning on a big to do after 100 subscribers, but we're going backwards now.
We'll get
So
there.
we'll get there. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We get people coming in, new people. The John Rips came on last week. He was a great guest, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Great color band. Thank you, Obs.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep, you're welcome.
Stunning, stunning color. Wow.
No,
Stunning.
Dejan was amazing, and he could be your co-host. I can be done. God, she didn't like that comment already. Man, guys, she was already mad at me before the show began, so.
I wasn't mad. What was I mad about? Oh, chat. Okay.
I
Let's just
asked
put it this
her,
way.
guys, I asked her
She
to put
doesn't want to
YouTube.
do anything.
I
She
know.
doesn't. She put
I
me
asked
on
her.
Discord. She put me on Discord to go over everything. And now she's like, you know what? Go on your phone. Read everything. Read the chat. Do this, do
I
that. I don't
just
want to do anything.
no. Here's
The
the.
Jen Rips could come on and he could be your co-host. Now she wants to talk. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
I'm saying that I think for the viewers, you should have the YouTube open, so then I don't have to waste time reading every single chat, and we can have more of a conversation with the chat.
Well, then we should be somewhere where the chat comes up.
OBS, you have to open YouTube. That's like every streamer deals with that. Like,
I
th-
have OBS. I told you that.
I don't have patience right now. I
But
don't.
we can.
Yes, Miami.
This one.
Yeah,
This
shut
is
up.
stuff. This is stuff we're supposed to argue about before the show starts.
No, see, this is why they like me as the co-host. They like
Yeah, and this is
you.
why we
Like,
lost 2 people.
no, this is not why we lost two people.
That's
This
what they said.
this is content right here. This is real content. This is as much reality TV as reality TV can be.
Oh wow, and that's stunning. Go ahead.
I'm just saying,
Just go with it. What are
you
you
should
saying?
you should put open the YouTube on your phone. Just so then you can follow along with the chat too, because sometimes we get into conversations and chats pop up. And then I have to backtrack to the chats and tell you what's going on, right?
Oh my God, the work.
But no,
Oh,
it interrupts the flow.
oh, mm.
Let's take a vote, chat.
It's not gonna
Thumbs
work.
thumbs up if you think
How
C-
many people are in the chat right now? John,
CJ
John,
and Tim.
John, Tim. What up? I already know how they're gonna vote. They're
They're
gonna
gonna
vote for
put
me.
thumbs up.
No, they're not.
Yeah, thumbs up
They
if you think she should
I already
open
told you
YouTube
I'm
on her
at
phone.
23. I'm at 23
Okay,
percent.
I get it. I am letting you recover. All right, starting next week, open your YouTube. Deal?
Told you. They said 6 to 8 weeks to recover. I told you I was gonna need you. No
Guys,
problem.
am I gonna have 6 to 8 weeks
Tomorrow,
of
tomorrow
patience?
will be 2 weeks, and you're losing your shit already.
It's
You're
not.
losing it
I
already.
just don't know why it's so hard to just open the YouTube on your phone.
I'm going to now. And it's not, my phone's not
It's fine. Just
charged. I
all
gotta
right,
do this shit.
guys.
Now it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I just
Make up your mind.
no. Like I have clearly pushed the buttons, and we're not gonna go there. So I don't need people mad at me. I've already had a day.
What did you put for the heading?
I said CJ
What
still.
did you put for the heading?
I said still. CJ's still surviving or something. Or still feeling it.
Oh, John, yes, about the McKinley Mall. I saw that one.
Oh, now she opens the chat, y'all.
I'm probably going to go with my cousins. I'm not going to any shows without them.
Here's the thing. I'll still read chats, but I think you should have the YouTube open. So, like, they chime into the conversation, you can follow along.
Hey, Tim. Hope you're well.
Tim D says he's neutral like Sweden.
Okay, I don't have that. See, I don't have any of those chats on my phone at all. Oh, there it is. Just came up. See, I'm way behind on my phone. Way behind. And I'm frozen. So I'm getting off there.
It's fine.
Fuck yeah. So, has anybody heard of VeriSwap? Or it's called VeriSwap,
yeah,
correct?
Yeah, so you're saying VeriSwap.
Has anybody heard of that? Because Flip Flop Wilson was on there, but they were swapping cards in the hundreds of thousands. Has anybody seen this? Or gone on it or swapped anything? Has anybody been able to go on there and just see what it's about? How I don't know if I would trust the person I was swapping cards with.
I don't know anything about it besides what you told me.
Would you? Yeah, like this is what I saw. Like he said, this is what I swapped. This is what I got back, and that was it. And the guy he was talking to was like, "Oh, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that." He got a lot of those, and he told the guy, "Well, I think you're wrong."
John he says, "What WTF is that?"
Something new that I saw that I wanted to talk about today. If anybody heard about it, because Flip Flop went on, and he traded a PSA 10 LeBron rookie, 10 for the card, 10 for the auto, for like 4 cards, like a CJ Stroud, a Luka Select die cut, excuse me, another Luka, and something else. That's what he sold that, or swapped that LeBron for. And not only that, but you could swap money and cards. So somebody swapped a color Ohtani auto rookie, and the other person got a regular Ohtani rookie PSA 10, and all these other cards with it. Like it was ridiculous. But how do you know the other person's going to send the cards? Or do you have to send your cards in before you swap? That's, he never said how it worked.
I wonder if that is how you do it. Like you have to send the card before the swap is approved or whatnot.
I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Because you could say, oh, yeah, they're in the mail.
Yeah. There has to be something on that line. Like, but then you have to hope.
Guardrail.
You have to hope that the person that's swapping, like,
is honest.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you have to send your cards in before you do it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. But it sounds like something that people could just rip you off for more and more.
John Judd says, how about the whatnot scams and breakers crumbling packs on purpose?
Oh, John, that was number 2. Number 2, mind meld. We're here. We're right here, John. So, Whatnot has officially canceled watching a break from now on. If you're in a break and you're at work, you can't go back and watch the break or previous breaks.
That
So if you
I
feel
don't like that.
you can, that's what everybody's saying and what not saying. Guess what? We don't care. So this guy was doing a break with Pokemon. He had a huge card right here. And all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, I forgot to turn my music back on," and pulled the cards off the camera, okay?
Which you're not
He
supposed to
came,
do on Whatnot.
he did it and the card wasn't there. So everybody in the chat said, "Where's that card you dropped on the floor?" And
Good.
he's like, "Oh, I did." Like everybody said it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody saw it. So yeah, that guy got mad because the guy called him out because he took the cards off the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So he crumpled that guy's pack and threw it, and it wouldn't give him his cards.
So
And there's
nasty.
no repercussions. And people have called them, wrote to them, sent messages, nothing. That it's like just impossible to do anything to get your money back, to get your point across, to tell them who's stealing, who's scamming. They don't care. So there was something over the weekend somewhere, and he throws the white party every year. What's his name? I always forget his name. He owns Fanatics.
I don't know. I, I
Mi-
I'm really bad with names.
Michael,
I can look up who owns Fanatics.
John, help me. He's a weird dude. He did Fanatics Fest. He has that white party. It's
Michael
weird
Rubin.
every year. Thank you. Excuse me. So Michael Rubin, if someone asked him on camera, said, "You priced all the regular people who enjoy cards out of the card market. What are you going to do about it?" He's like, where did these cards go? And he's like, 40% of our cards go to mom and pop stores, like card stores, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But see, the mom and pop stores, he didn't mention Dave and Adams, stores like that. He's considering mom and pop, which they are not, okay?
Okay.
Then he said, "Listen to this. Guess where, that's 40%. Guess where another 40% goes? To breakers."
Oh, surprise, surprise.
So breakers get 40% of the product. And now it makes sense why all those boxes are loaded and why they're pulling all the big hits. And some guy, I was watching a video for the top pulls, and they were all on Whatnot. They were all on breaks, and they were all one-on-ones. All one-on-ones. A Caitlin Clark Gold one-on-one for
Amazing.
worth about 400,000.
Amazing.
Wemby one-on-one. LeBron one-on-one. The Rock. Somebody opened a wrestling box one-on-one. But what I'm saying is, there's no way you could get this. C.J. Stroud one-on-one with the NFL patch. Somebody had the McDonald's all-star team patch. You know, like
Yeah.
it was huge,
Wow.
and they're all one-on-ones. So how can you get these? How can you
Hot
get these?
hot
And
box, rigged boxes.
which it's not right. But because I'll tell you why. I watched this guy open a box of Select, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's about $8.50 for the box.
Yep.
2024 Select football, okay?
Okay.
He couldn't have got worse cards if somebody who was his worst enemy put the cards in the box themselves.
Hmm.
Each Topps Chrome. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Let me go back. I watched two videos. The first video was from 2024 Topps Chrome. 6 retired players were in every pack, 2 rookies in every pack. That's how it went.
Hmm.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
6 retired players in every pack.
That's ridiculous.
And they're ugly cards.
I know.
Uh, nothing to them. I mean, never mind the non-license. You could get around that. Leaf does it. Their cards are beautiful, some of them. But what I'm saying is, uh, who wants retired players in 2024?
No one.
I'll take a Brady 101. You know what I mean? That's probably about it.
Yeah, that's kind of what's driving me nuts about Panini. Like,
Go ahead, tell me.
the, they like half your cards are retired players, like you were saying. Like, I feel like Upper Deck, you don't. I mean, you have places for them in Upper Deck, but they're in like sets that are like designed for like legends. Like,
Autographs.
yeah, autographs, but not only that, like you have SB Legends, like
Yes.
it's based
Like
it's
you want
based
them.
on retired players. You're gonna buy the box if you want retired players. And like what's the other one? Parkhurst Champions. Like that has a lot of retired players in it. But you could get
Leaf.
jerseys and yeah, Leaf isn't Upper Deck,
Leaf
but yes.
Pro Set. Leaf Pro Set.
Yeah.
They have some of the best ones. I got 2 autograph cards.
But
And the resale cards were, one was 101, one was 405. I mean, but retired players, let's be honest, you're going to buy it because of Gretzky.
mhm. Exactly.
I'm not buying it because anybody else but him. But what I'm saying is, hockey does it right. Because you could get retired stars autographs. You could get those.
And they work with
You have
them.
no
They
chance.
contract them still just so you get autographs from them. And like their autographs, like there's some stickers, but
Absolutely.
there's a lot of on card autos from Legends. Like that's amazing.
Oh, Lemieux, Howe,
Yeah.
Gretzky,
Uh,
Iserman,
McDonald,
Wow,
McDonald's.
Hasek.
Yeah, all of them. Like
I'll tell you what, the cup is the best set ever made.
yeah, but it's like $1,500.
That's the problem. Therein lies the problem. So if it's 50 Canadian, it should only be $3.50 American. Right? With the exchange, it's not worth anything anymore.
Huh? Yeah. I was like,
Canadian people
girl,
are so mad at me around there.
I was like, girl, your math is so off there, but okay.
Oh no, they get so mad at me around here, Canadian people, because I always say that.
Okay, but yeah,
I'm like,
so that's
yeah.
kind of the point I'm bringing up. It's like when I buy a $35 blaster of football and I get half my packs retired players I don't even know, I'm not going to buy another $35 blaster of football.
No.
But if I buy a $35 blaster of hockey and get maybe like one cool legend, like that's fine. But your checklist should not be majority retired players.
No, and
it feels like that. I don't know if Panini really is majority, and I doubt it is, but it really feels like it is.
It is. You could see it. I mean, when you see it over and over, it's like, why? I don't want these. I don't want these,
No one wants them.
No. I mean, some are not nice cards, but this could have been like a rookie Josh Allen. This could have been like a rookie Mahomes. Yeah. This could, like...
They're just making it harder to pull good cards.
The only retired Legends cards I like are Topps Composite, because they're all autos. They're gold, they're blue, I love those cards. I really do. I think they did a good job with the
They
legends for those autos.
so here this is what they did. They put in retired players to make it harder to pull the cards you want. Where
But
upper
you only get 2 cards.
I know. Um and then upper deck, the way they do it is like, I don't know about you, but I hate like that like Future Watch autos now from SPA. I hate how there are retro Future Watch autos and people will sell them thinking that that is legit Future Watch auto. It is
And
not.
it's not.
You are just increasing it's like it's making things more
Well,
rare
it's
but less
because
rare at the same time, and I hate it.
they don't know what they're doing. They're not educated.
No, like they did that for Connor Bedard's rookie year. He has his Future Watch auto, his like legit Future Watch auto, and all the variants that could come with that. You got your like the black with gold ink, I bet. But then
Yep, all those.
but
Of
then
course, the variants.
yeah, of course. But then they're like, let's throw a retro from, I think it was like 2011, 2012 maybe, and let's throw another one from like 2008 in there. So there's two different variants of the retro too. So a card that was originally numbered 999, you're like, holy cow, I got, an on card auto of Connor Bedard here for out of 999. Well, guess what? There's a retro variant out of 399 and another retro variant out of 799. So it's not really out of 999 anymore.
See, what they're doing is what they did in the 90s, in the late 80s. They're
Wax,
flooding the
wax,
market.
wax.
What they're doing, there's too many 101s, there's too many refractors, there's too many number cards.
Yeah.
When you, like, what Rhonda did, I thought was really cool with the letters. She spelled out Tom Brady. I thought that
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah, and you can do that with
But now you could do it with any player from 2024, the rainbow colors, and there's like 28 colors.
I know. And then I was really disappointed because one year in hockey, I think it wasn't even fabric. Like, I think it was plastic.
Really?
Something on that line. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure there's like a year they don't do fabric. And I'm like, well,
Take
why?
it off. See what it says on the back. I bet you it's not even the player.
Yeah, well, it's not like the only thing that makes it the player is that they autographed it.
Well, who
But
was it?
I don't remember. I'm gonna have to do some searching. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm just curious. You know what I mean? Because I've seen some people just buy some and take the patch off, and then next thing you know, it just like worn by John Smith.
Well, and then here's the thing. I don't even think the Letterman patches from Game Used, like for
Or Game Used.
They're not Game Used. I'm pretty sure they're not even player worn. I think they're manufactured patches. So it makes it even like less special because like some of them aren't even autographed, and people are pulling these cards that they're getting part of their name, and it's a manufactured patch.
Yeah, not only that, but look at how the product has gone down in how can I say this? Like quality. Quantity's gone up, quality's gone down. And I don't think that's right because like the one thing I do like about Upper Deck and hockey is you buy a hobby box, you're getting 6 Young Guns. Period. You're getting 6 Young Guns.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say that about any other sport.
So let me catch you up on the chat here real quick. Because we've
I didn't know if you fell asleep or if you went into a train.
No, I was trying to see if I could find one of those plastic patches real quick, but Um,
I might have some. I might take one out.
I am working on a lettersman for a tech player. Um, Clay
Who's
Wilson.
that?
Clay Wilson, and I've got the O, the I think. I can't remember, and the S so far.
Yeah, you got a ways to go.
I know. The problem is most of them are in Canada, and I'm not buying from Canada right now with shipping
Why?
issues. I might not get the
I
damn
buy
card.
I just bought from there. I got a
But
Dustin Wolf
but
Young Gun.
but Canada is right there for you. You go knock knock knock. Hey Canada, can I have my cards, please?
It doesn't mean I ordered from Ontario. This came from Quebec.
I don't know. I don't know if I could trust it right now. I don't know.
Oh, I do. I get my cards all the time.
I used to, but after the whole post,
Strike.
yeah, it's been an issue. But anyway, let's catch up on the chat because we've been chatting a lot, and
Who's
there's
here?
been a lot of. We've got John, Tim, and Pencil in the house still.
Hey, Pencil. Why don't one of you guys come on?
But anyway, John was saying the white party is off this year due to Diddy. And he says pass on Wemby, Chris Bosh, V2.0. And he also said, I don't know if boxes are hot. If breakers are getting 40% of the product, they should get 40% of the hits. No? Question mark? Question mark?
Who should get 40% of the hits? The breakers?
That's what he's implying, but I think it was a joke.
Or the oh, I was like, come on, Pencil.
And then Tim D says breakers get the best of the best.
Absolutely. I mean, we know that by now. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. It's undeniable when you see what they're hitting.
John then says $1 Canadian equals 70 cents US. Tim D thinks it's an overkill with the different variants, and yeah, I think we both could agree on
You're
that.
right.
I think
Tim, they're ruining it. They're flooding the market.
There is a time and a place for variants, like O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Like that is a variant
I love
set.
O-Pee-Chee Platinum.
It's a variant set. Like you want to collect the rainbow, like that. That I'm fine with because you're buying one set and you're chasing variants. Like
I love O-Pee-Chee Platinum and Allure.
I know, but I was very disappointed with Allure this year.
Oh, I like the 1920 Allure. I thought those were phenomenal.
Yeah, I really liked last year's Allure, 23-24. I think that's the best by far. And then I was like, oh yeah, and then like it all just crashed and burned this year. It's awful this year. I'm very disappointed.
You like about them? Do you have any there?
Of this year's? No.
Any year? Do you have any there?
Oh yeah, I can dig out some Allure.
Yeah, I'd like to see those. Okay, what else is the chat saying?
John says they cut up jerseys from Walmart for the patches. And then Pencil said, "Don't get me started on jerseys." John.
Uh-oh. What happened?
And then John says, "I hate patch cards, Pencil. Always have. I just can't get into them." And then Pencil said, "I just got one in the mail today. Here and there, I'll pick them up, but Panini ruined them."
You know what? I hate to say it, I'm not going to buy them, but those digital cards, some of them are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I wish they were real.
I wish they were $15.
Yeah.
For real. Oh, wow. I was like, goodness. Hold on, let me show you my Dustin Wolf Young Guns card, okay?
All right.
Wanted to show you it. I got it from Canada.
Yep, that's what you said.
Okay, if that's all right with you, I don't want to upset you with the shipping.
I'm just saying, I don't think I would get it right now. Where I am from, I don't think the Canadian Post would make it here.
Oh, I've been ordering from them. So, I'll tell you about what else I'm collecting. What else going on in the chat?
That's it. I have caught you up.
Okay, thank you. So, here he is.
Very nice. That's a good goalie to have right now, guys.
We're getting it graded. I not spoke, but texted with Colin the other day. We're going to send another round into PSA. because I'm starting to collect these
Very
between a dollar
nice.
and $2 1987 Fleer cards.
Nice.
Because if this card as a 10 is $5,000, as a 9 is $900.
Perfect.
So why not, right?
Why not? Yeah. That's what
And
I
the
say.
people I've been buying for it, the only thing is the centering.
I think you get a 9.
And I bought the cards for a dollar from 86 Tops. You know how the black borders up top? You can't see white at all.
Hmm.
And they have it on a black background just to show you there's no
That's nice.
watch it comes all torn up.
John says, "What do you do with digital cards anyway? You just get them in an email?" Well, from my experience with
Yeah, I
digital
don't.
cards from EPAC from Upper Deck, I've never bought digital cards, but I do the free packs because why not? You literally,
But you could.
but
I do that. I like that.
yeah,
I trade. I got a million saved.
yeah.
You, they ship them to you.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, sometimes if you get like 10 of the like digital card, then they will send you a physical copy. Not all. Um, the free packs are fun to just have, but also I'm just like, if you forget your password, you lost your whole collection.
Really?
No, it's a joke.
Oh, I have no idea what my password is. Don't.
There goes your collection. Can't get back on to see your collection.
I can't get my 3 cards. So, I bought this set, and I've never seen this set for some reason. But I'm gonna get, yeah, the 2 sets I got. Uh, I'm a diehard Red Sox fan, so I got Jason Varitek's rookie when he was with the U.S. Olympic team.
Very nice.
Nomar Garcia Parra, Nomar, when he was with the Olympic, all rookies. This is the tops traded.
Nice.
Jason Giambi, and then from the score, uh, there's like a score traded set. Ivan Rodriguez,
Oh, that's
Pudge.
my favorite catcher right there.
Really? I like the original Pudge, Carlton Fisk. He stole his nickname. Get your own nickname, Mexican Pudge. Okay. Bagwell, his rookie, who the Red Sox traded for Larry Anderson. True story. Don't get me started about Larry Anderson for Jeff Bagwell. Okay. And I bought 89 Upper Deck complete set.
Wow.
Sheffield's rookies, Smoltz, and the centering's phenomenal. Look at the Randy Johnson centering.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So Pudge is your favorite catcher?
Yep.
I was just teasing. I'm not gonna call him Mexican Pudge. Here's Kenny Lofton from that traded set too, that tops traded set. Yeah, Pudge was great, man. I loved watching him
I grew up with him.
because I always.
He's,
Oh, really?
yeah, like watching him as a Tiger.
You used to date him?
No, I mean like I grew up watching him as a Tiger. A tigre.
No, yeah. That's when catchers were catchers. Him,
Yeah.
Piazza,
Yeah.
Veritek, Posada. I mean, you can name catchers. You can't do
Yeah.
it now.
John goes, Ivan Rodriguez is Puerto Rican Pudge.
Oh.
He's not wrong.
Where'd they come up with Mexican?
Gosh. I mean, he played for Texas, so maybe that's where you can...
I don't know what's happening.
He's close to that border, you know.
I had surgery. I lost my mind. And
That's why you're still feeling it. Oh, Kenny G! Oh, my boy. I once sat right behind him at a Rays game and had no idea.
did
And
you talk to him?
my dad was talking to him all game, and I was like, "Who is that dude you were talking
Oh,
to?"
was he annoyed as shit?
No, he was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy?
Yeah, hung out.
Good. I like to hear those stories, you know? Because I hate when they act like jerks. Hate that.
No, he's a nice guy. I just had no idea
Good.
because he does not look
Really?
the same. He did not look the same at all. And then when he was like, "Oh, that's Kenny Griffith," I was like, "No, no."
Kenny Griffith. Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yeah, that's what I meant, Griffith. I've had a long day too.
I was
Griffith.
waiting for an Aubrey. You just did an Aubrey. That's what I was waiting.
There it is. There's the dyslexia in me. Can't
Kenny
go.
Griffith.
Griffith.
Wow,
Peter
you got
Griffith.
Kenny Griffith autograph. Who the hell is Kenny Griffith?
Anyway, yeah.
This guy was one of my favorite closers, Billy Wagner. The blue Bowmans, the chrome. And I went on a Red Sox kick. I got Mike Lowell when he was with the Marlins. Because I want to get all the Red Sox that were on the World Series teams. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, yeah. Foul ball in the house.
Josh Beckett. Hey, foul ball. What say you? There's Manny. Manny being Manny. I love Manny. I got a story about Manny. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Poppy. Big Poppy. That's a nice Topps Finest right there. Guess how much these cards were?
$1.50.
That was probably the most expensive.
Dang, so?
My main man, Pedro. Oh, I like this one. It's not chrome, but it's the International Bowman. I like it because it's got like the globe, you know, like the old days where they would just write it like kind of like a compass map. Yeah, that's cool. And then Pedro with the Expos.
Oh, the Expos. Did you get a Tom Brady Expos card?
I wish. I've seen their stadium. We went to Montreal in school in 9th grade, and we went to see their stadium. You want to talk about a piece of shit?
Yeah.
They should have detonated that with fans in it. That's how bad the stadium was.
I don't even know how they were a team, honestly.
Why? They had great play. They had great teams and great players.
I know. I was just like, what the heck?
They had Gary Carter, Tim Raines, Andre Dawson. Got rid of all of them, the Expos.
And that's why they had Randy Johnson today.
They had Randy Johnson and Pedro. Mark Langston. So I got Scott Rowland, Bowman's Best Refractor. Totally forgot where the camera was. I got Miguel Ordonez.
Oh, another one of my faves.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like him. Next to are Andrew Jones. I got a ton of these because I've yet to get a good condition one. Jeff Bagwell members only. Hey guys, if anybody has a members only Bagwell Stadium Chrome or Kurt Maltby,
Sharper Vintage in the house.
Hey, Vintage. Or a Kurt Maltby debut card with the Oilers. I cannot get good condition. Those two cards I want, I can't get good condition. I like this Bagwell refractor.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. Sharper Vintage says, "How are you feeling with your teeth?" And then, "What's up, Aubrey? Hope you're doing well in the boondocks of Michigan."
It's really going to take 6 to 8 weeks. I thought it was going to be 1 to 2 days.
Guess what just went off on my phone?
What?
I just got a winter storm warning.
I'm like, what is the world ending? Like, say something. Excuse me. I got a
Oh,
nice Vlad out of 299. Oh, excuse me, 399. Vlad Senior. I always like these cards. Piazza, you ever see these with the fence,
oh,
like
those
the
are
crown?
cool. I
Yeah,
said, I haven't collected much baseball, so no, I have not seen that.
Piazza and McGuire. So I got all these cards, right? These classic cards.
Yeah.
And the green ones are really good. I got a green back on every one except this one. I just noticed this. And so I just been going through my old baseball and looking through those, and I'm getting cards ready to send into PSA, get that going.
John said,
I'm gonna send.
Expos were the best team in baseball in 1994 before the strike. We'll never know if they could have won that year. Sad. And then
They had
Foul Ball said Expos started as a AAA team for the Dodgers.
who they have in '94? Langston. They have in '94.
Sharper Vintage
Langston.
says, all good here, a nice 58 degrees.
Where are you at, Sharper?
Oh, sorry, that doesn't say degrees. I'm losing my mind. Got a nice 58 Maurice rookie card PSA 8 today for 70% off comps.
Wait, what'd you get? I'm sorry.
Nice 58 Maurice rookie card PSA 8.
Maurice Richard?
It just says Maurice, so probably.
Okay. Nice. How'd you pull that off?
70 degrees. I'm losing my mind.
Jeez. Maybe I should read the chat correctly.
It's 38 degrees in New York City.
It was warm here today. It was 40 something.
Maurice. Roger Maurice. I think that says Maurice. I makes it E, so. But if it Maurice, okay.
What is going on with you? What's happening?
I'm talking to the chat. Roger Maris.
Roger Maris.
This is why you need to open the
From
YouTube.
the Yankees. He's the one who beat Babe Ruth's record.
This is why. See right here, guys. This is the reason why she should open the YouTube.
So I've been focusing on with those baseball innings from like mid 90s to like 2004 Topps Finest baseball and football. And I've been finding some great cards. Of course, this may be the greatest name in history. Can you see that, Obbs?
Chris Johnson.
What's the first name?
Chris.
Thank you.
I said Chris like 3 times. Did you not
Couldn't hear you. Couldn't hear you.
Sorry. I said Chris Johnson.
Stephen Davis out of 199. Chad Pennington. I like how they all go with the color match too. All the refractors.
Sharper Vintage says, wish I could smoke what you guys are smoking. It's called lack of sleep and whatever she's taking for surgery.
They didn't give me anything. It's just Tylenol and Motrin.
Okay, you're not on like any antibiotic or anything like.
No, they give me Tylenol and Motrin.
There you go. All you need is lack of sleep and some Tylenol. Please don't.
They said,
please don't take Tylenol unless you really need it. Don't take a lot of it. It's not.
No,
it's not good for your liver.
Motrin till the swelling goes down. No, all he said was your stitches will dissolve. You don't need a follow up.
Nice.
See you later.
When I got stitches in my gums, I had to get an antibiotic, but that's good that you didn't have to get one.
This dude was like, my blood clots are still in. Nothing fell out. Nothing. He did a great job. What you know? What hurts is where the student cut me along the gum
Uh,
and the tooth with that implement.
Sharper Vintage also got a Ricky Henderson rookie card PSA 9, Christine's favorite set.
Nice. Wow, that's worth some change right there, Sharper. Nice, man. Did you get it graded? Or did you buy it? Curious.
Got a good deal in a trade and cash. Beautiful card.
Nice, man. I'm thinking about buying a 1980 full set.
Christine is a trooper from Rhonda.
Rhonda in the hands. Rhonda in the hands. This is one of my favorite cards. Everybody's bagging on Trevor Lawrence, but I guarantee you, if what's this out of 49?
He doesn't have an offense.
He needs to go to a new team, new system with a new offensive coordinator.
He is good, guys. I would be buying his cards right now.
Look who popped up. Look who popped up. And of course,
Doug's watching.
Khalil Mack from UB. Come on, Doug. Doug.
Okay, calm down.
I'm not gonna stop saying your name to you.
Don't start doing that. Don't you dare.
I can see your face from my peripheral.
Don't start that.
Your head was gonna explode.
Don't you dare.
Dog. Is he here?
There is a Doug.
Let's see. No, he's not here. Let's talk about her.
He's here.
Hey, Doug. What's up?
Oh, no, he just left.
What the shit, Doug?
You left and he started talking, then you sit down and he gets up.
You have 47 minutes to prepare for this moment, Doug.
Hey, are you having an after show tonight, by the way? The after show on Discord is happening tonight, guys, just so you know.
I'm delirious.
It's going to be a fun one.
John, it's John, if he could call in tonight. See what he says.
I've got the Discord link ready.
Did you send it?
I did.
La-di-da.
There's Doug. Doug is back.
Doug.
Everyone says,
Doug,
hey,
what
Doug,
happened,
what's up, Doug?
I don't have my YouTube on.
Well, they're saying, what's up?
How
you doing, Douglas?
Doing all right. How y'all?
Hanging in there.
Just the weather's finally turning. It's been like in the 60s here in St. Louis all week. And it's about time. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's been
40. It was 40 here. I wanted to lay out.
I did. I went short sleeves today.
Short sleeves, yeah.
She was on an ice lake.
It's about time.
Frozen lake.
I was on our lake, frozen lake.
That's danger.
No, it's not. It's like so thick. It's easily
That's
like
danger.
3 feet.
Danger.
She's scared of lakes. Fun fact about CJ. She is scared of water.
Why would you tell people that?
Where's the lie, man?
Because it's a fun fact.
Why? Why would you tell people something private?
That's not private.
Yes, it is. I've never talked about it once to anybody except you.
Shit. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought that was out there in the world. I'm fired.
Do I have to say don't say anything after our conversations?
I just the way you were talking about
Doug,
it,
Doug,
it sounded like it was a public
Doug,
thing.
what's going on with you, Doug? Just start talking, Doug, because
Yep.
she broke a sacred rule.
I
Go ahead,
didn't
Doug.
know. I'm just gonna.
What was Aubrey in a cave? I mean, it's black. What's going on back there?
I turned off
Her,
my
her
background
background.
Why?
because it's messy back there.
You know why, Doug? You see.
I want to hear it from her.
It's messy back there. I ain't
Oh.
afraid to admit it.
Doug said I want to hear from her. Shit.
Well, how about Saturday? You do a little cleaning.
I do clean. That's the funny thing.
I'm just busting chops.
I
Did
do.
you
though.
clean Saturday? And if so, how did Doug know?
I clean on Saturdays. He's not wrong. It's like my only day off.
I'm
No,
like,
here-
oh, how did he know?
Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's online right now, here's how we do it. If we work, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, CJ, because I know you don't, so it's nothing against you, but we're all busy during the week doing our thing. And if you got kids or grandkids or a family, you're doing that during the week. Saturday, Sunday, when you get 2 days off to do whatever you want to do, who wants to clean, right? Nobody wants to do
Exactly.
that. Yeah. Right. So your 2 days, you want to just relax, visit family, go shopping if you can afford it, go run grocery store, spend time with family, kids, go to a card show. I mean, that's what you want to do. I don't want to work on Saturdays. I work Monday through Friday. So, in fact, I was working now doing some emails. It's late, it's almost 8 o'clock, but I get it. So, if you say I'm not clean on Saturday, I get it. I don't want to either. That's my rant.
Thank you, Doug. Obs, that was to you, Obs.
Oh, I know. I totally plan
Well,
on
it's to
just
everybody.
hiring someone to clean my house when I can
Well,
afford it.
It's to everybody. It's to everybody. Like my one of my stepsons is a union electrician. He didn't want to come home on Saturday and
No
go
way.
wire stuff up. No, he's like, I do that Monday through Friday. My brother, I got a younger brother. He's a residential painting contractor. He ain't coming home on Saturday and Sunday and painting. He goes, no, I do that Monday through Friday. I'm painting. So who wants to do it on the weekends? So that's my
Exactly.
point, right?
I'm relieving home on the weekends, as is. Like, I've got hockey games. I go skiing.
Yeah,
Like,
there you go. Right, you're doing things.
yeah.
I get it.
I walk on frozen lakes.
There you go fish.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
with sharks.
She's.
You go.
I sent her a
She
picture of
caught
a
a shark.
sturgeon, and she thinks it's a
She
shark.
caught a baby shark. Caught a baby great white.
Do you ice skate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
Hockey, Doug.
Yeah, I would ice skate and play hockey. That would be fun.
Mhm.
She's badass, dude.
I just keep busy. I don't like sitting.
No,
Yeah.
I can't. I this drives me nuts being like this. I can't stand it.
Right.
I'm like, now what do I do? Oh, that's right, nothing. I think I'll have a little thing of pudding. Can't take it. I'm going
How
get cabin fever. It's been 13 days.
CJ, how you been feeling? Did you make it through another week? You feeling better?
No, it got
No?
worse. No, they said it'll get worse before it gets better. So it is what it is right now, because they said your bones and your jawline and your gums will be shifting, and I didn't believe that. I don't believe anything until it happens to me, and it's
Right.
happening. And
Right.
unfortunately, I have it looked like I got punched, and I get nosebleeds, and just I'm hurting. They did a lot of intense work, so it is what it is. I'm grateful because tomorrow was the original date, so at least I got it done 2 weeks ago.
Right. Earlier. Right.
So I'm in the process. That's all.
How's the you taking any pain meds or?
No, I don't take pain medicine. I've been clean for over 7 years, 4 months, Doug.
So you don't have any pain with the
Motrin,
surgery that's driving you nuts or nothing?
Motrin and some
Good.
Oragel. That's it. Or I gargle with salt water.
Yeah, good.
No, I don't
Good.
need anything. I don't. I took. I've had like 8 knee surgeries. I had about 4 in like 2 years.
Right.
I'll take them for the first 48 hours, and then my mother flushes them,
Wow.
and that's it. Then I just take Motrin if I want, but I'm so used to them, I don't take anything anymore.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, so I don't want to start on that. I worked too hard to get to where I am today, you
Sure.
know, so I prefer not to. And
Right.
I'm honest with all my doctors and surgeons. They know my stories. So.
Sure. Yeah, I ran into one of our guys that works in the field this morning, and his left arm's in a sling. I'm like, what the heck, man? What do you get? Soldiers shoulder? And he goes, yeah, I got like 4 holes in up here, and they're in there. I don't know if it's spurs or rotate or whatever, but in a sling. And well, I haven't seen you for how long? I've been in 2 weeks. And he says, yeah, I tried to do I says, it hurts, sore, you're on pain meds? He goes, yeah, occasionally. He goes, they gave them to me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to take them. Cause like you don't want to get, you get hooked on that regimen, and you're almost dependent on the damn things. And I'm not saying you're going to get hooked on them, but he went for the first couple of days. He's like, I can't do this. I got to take something. So he started, but he's not like candy. He's like one at a time. Take it easy. See how you feel. Take something else. So he's getting through it. But yeah, he goes, it hurts. It's sore. And he's like, I told him I'm not taking that pain stuff. I'm not. But he goes, it just got so bad. He goes, I had to take something.
When I get my knee replaced, I will, but I don't hold on to it.
Yeah. Right.
And
yeah. Yep.
I'm not going back to that ever. There's no reason to use ever again. So I'm not.
No.
I've been through a lot of deaths, a lot of grief, and I got through it without anything. So, and I went through 6 to 8 surgeries, and I could do anything. So,
right.
I don't need that anymore. Thank God. Therefore, by the grace of God, go I.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
I'm here for a reason. This show to reach millions and millions across the world. We lost 2 subscribers since last week. That's a bummer.
Who? What? Really?
Yep.
We have 14 people watching right now, though.
Oh, hit that like button. Don't forget to
hit that follow button, guys. If you don't follow.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe, share, comment. Please comment. And hit the like button. Cash App is going across the screen right off.
Yep, it is.
Because we are not monetized.
We are not.
At all.
Well, here's the thing. Like, for the subscribers. I mean, I don't know how long I've been subscribed to your channel, but
since the beginning. This is 4 months today, our 4-month show.
It takes a long time.
But here's the thing I would say to people. I mean, what you guys are doing here is, we're not like a normal card show. I mean, anybody that's in the chat can join Discord. Didn't cost you anything. You get on, show cards. We don't care what kind of cards. You want to show baseball cards, wrestling cards, Olympic cards, tobacco cards, show anything. I mean, we don't care. You show photographs, anything.
No.
I mean, we're all collectors of something, right? So, and then we have an unstructured. It's not like Aubrey's got 20 questions you got to ask and we got to answer. I mean, this is, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's the fun part about it. That's why. That's why I enjoy it.
I like unstructured, just going with it,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And the best part too, we have a promo on here. So put your information,
Oh,
like your
yeah.
you channel
Yeah.
and that. Like
Right.
some people are like, no, don't put that, or you can't. And I'm like, why? Just put it down.
Right.
It's not a big
And,
deal to us. You
you know,
know,
and,
I
and,
mean,
and I think, I was
I'm
going to say,
incredibly grateful for the 87 people who subscribe, the people who watch every week, our
right,
group who's always in the chat and watching every week. We have about
right,
14 every week. I could tell you
right.
probably who's in the chat every week without even seeing it,
Let's play a
Right.
quiz. Who's in the
you know,
chat?
and foul ball,
Yep.
pencil,
Mhm.
John,
Yep.
Doug, Rhonda,
Rhonda, the two of you, obviously.
Vintage,
Yep.
Tim,
Mhm.
D-Gen's in here.
D-Gen just came in.
D-Gen.
Yeah,
D-Gen,
D-Gen's
come
in.
on
Christine is a gangster.
Discord, D-Gen.
Yeah, D-Gen's in. But I mean, that's the thing, you know, I mean, and then here's the other thing is because it is unstructured, we all get to know each other outside of just like collecting cards,
Mhm.
you know?
Yes, that's what
I
I
mean,
like. The human
right.
aspect of it.
How many people that join know that, you know, what Aubrey does or what John does? You know, he's, you know, foul ball is looking for pain pills. So, you know, he's a pill popper, I guess. So, but
What in God's name is happening to you, Doug?
So it says in
he
the
is
chat.
not wrong. Foul ball says I could use some pain pills.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
And he's
one left.
and he's driving home too. So that's even worse.
If I
So,
had them, you could have a foul ball, but I don't.
yeah. Yeah. So no, that's the best part about it. So I like it.
Yeah, I do too, and I like getting to know everybody and knowing, like, talking about other things as well. You know, I
Yeah.
don't mind telling people I have over 7 years, 4 months clean. You know, nothing
Right.
wrong with that.
The only thing that I say is we shouldn't talk about religion and politics.
Yeah,
Amen.
and that's fine. And let's talk about
Talk
cards
about
and
everything else.
whatever you want, and laugh and sports and our teams
Yeah.
and this and that.
Yeah.
Dejan.
D-Gen.
What was his nickname? Ozzy? Is that what he wanted to be called?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Remember, he said, when I said, what's your name? And I think did he say Ozzy? Gosh, I think I'm way off.
Well, he's in the
We'll see.
the YouTube chat, so he'll put up something. He'll put his name
On Discord. Dejan, I just watched your video the other day.
She wants to replace me with you.
I didn't say that. You said it. So you didn't
Yeah,
have to
John. We all know that Doug pulls Reading.
Dejan's fine.
I never said that.
He says D-Gen is fine. Call him D-Gen.
D-Gen, okay.
Rhonda says, I like to see D-Gen. Go on.
Wow, what is happening? All hell's breaking loose tonight. Goodness gracious.
So did you guys
Foul
show
ball
cards?
says, I'm missing half my foot, but it only hurts when I walk.
Wait, are you real? Really? Or is that a joke? Because that was a good one.
D-Gen will be live for about another hour, but Christine is having her after show tonight on the Discord.
Oh, wait, he's live on his show right now?
No, he's just asking how much longer.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we usually go to 10 because...
yeah, till 10, John said. John said.
Because I'm tired.
Then we have everybody come on at 5 to 10 and we have our after show.
Is that 10 Eastern?
Yep.
Yes.
9 your
10
time.
Eastern.
Absolutely. Yeah. 10 Eastern.
Yeah, because I think foul ball's California, so he's 3 hours behind.
Has anybody heard from Petty?
No. I have not.
Anyone? Has anybody heard from Petty?
Mike Petty?
Yeah. Last time we heard he was evacuating, and we haven't heard from him since. So
I subscribe to his channel, but and I've seen him in chats and on when he's he's a
Since he
guest on other.
evacuated, Doug?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know him. I only know uh, a few guys in the baseball card hobby world, so that have YouTube channels much bigger than what I have on there. So, and they're all Missouri guys. They all live in Missouri. The three guys that I know that I've gone to card shows with and stuff like that. So, yeah, Petty, I just know from the hobby, and I don't know him personally, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't.
Rhonda
You
says
know,
she has, and he's doing fine.
Oh, Rhonda, do tell.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I'm glad
That's
he's
all it
doing
was. He's
okay.
doing fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad he's okay. Because it like one moment he was good, then he was like, we're evacuating, and that was it.
Yeah,
all right.
So thank goodness he's okay.
exactly.
Yes, yes, for sure. So,
He was on another live stream recently. That's all she said.
Right. Yeah, that's
D-Gen,
yeah.
I watched D-Gen. This is what I was talking about, D-Gen, earlier about the Topps Chrome 2024. How there were 6 retired players in every pack and only 2 modern players. And then the autographs you got were just wow. Yeah, that was yeah. It was a bad box. But we were wondering how everybody felt about how many retired players are in Panini products
Mm-hmm.
because we're all like it's just taking up space. And I noticed every pack you unopened, it was like retired, 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 2 no-name rookies. Next, retired. It was just ridiculous. And those hobby boxes are very expensive.
They are.
And and some of the retired players weren't even that good. So that was kind of stinky. But I'm going the route of old set and single cards. Who's that? Aubrey, who is it?
Hang on, I can't read it. Nolan
Arenado.
It's Topps Chrome.
Oh, gotcha. Nice card.
2023.
Nice, Doug.
I got a bunch of cards that just came in today. All kinds of.
Where'd you get them from?
Baseball. A guy that I buy from and know from that's on Whatnot. So he's a big Cardinals guy. So.
Oh, cool.
I got. I got Gorman. Because I enjoy collecting Albert Pujols
Nice.
cards. So I got a bunch of
That's
Albert
right.
cards.
I forgot
Gotta
you got a
got it.
big Pujols collection.
Yeah.
No offense, Doug, but I'm so happy the Red Sox got Bregman instead of Arenado. I did not want to see him come to Boston.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
I like him, and I'm glad he stayed in St. Louis. My only thing is I just don't want him to get a raw deal with being in St. Louis. Getting yanked around by Cardinal management. But he's a good player. I got his somewhere over here in my collection. I got his rookie card in a PSA 10 somewhere. So
Nice.
Just in case he makes it.
Doug, who's your favorite baseball player ever?
Ever? Oof. I don't know. I think. Well, in the years that I was collecting cards, it was Cardinals player, so it was probably Bob Gibson.
Nice. He was so good they had to change the rule.
Yeah, they
He
lowered
was.
the mound.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had Aubrey. They had to lower the mound because nobody could hit him.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
how good he was.
yeah,
And I think, when they say certain records won't be broken, like Cy Young, his 511 wins as a pitcher. Well, that his ERA record, Bob Gibson will never be broken. That'll never be broken. Nobody's gonna hit in 56 straight games like DiMaggio. Nobody's gonna hit 400 again.
right.
Well,
the game. I think the game's changed so much with especially like sports medicine has come a long way since those days, but pitchers aren't going to pitch. I mean, look at how many complete games like Nolan Ryan, Gibson, Koufax, any of these great pitchers. How many complete games?
Yeah, but Goose Gossage pitched 3 innings to get a save.
Yeah.
Now they got 6 guys to come in 3 innings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous,
Yeah, and they pitch to one guy and then they yank him and bring somebody else in. Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Aubrey, how's the chat going?
Pretty good.
Doug, what's going on in the chat?
Rhonda wants to call in.
Yep, Rhonda wants to call in. Degen doesn't like Topps Chrome. He had a really bad box apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
So
I felt bad. I feel bad when good people spend good money and they get not good cards.
Yeah, I got a.
Where you going now, Doug?
Foul Ball says records will be broken, and I mean records are set to be broken. So
no, nobody's gonna get 511 wins all time pitching. Never. Who is that? I can't see.
Jordan
that's
Walker.
Gibson.
Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker.
Jordan Gibson. Be anything.
It's his rookie in a 10.
Nice.
Had to get that.
Doug, where you going now, man?
Getting more cards.
I gotta get cards.
What is happening? Where?
I gotta get cards.
What is happening with the Aubrey?
He's getting cards.
See my shelf?
Check on the. Oh, now
nice.
It makes sense. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Look at that old beach towel.
Now it makes sense.
That's a nice
Is that
one.
Silver Pearl? Oh, that's Hall.
Well, it's a generic hockey player from the and it's an NHL beach towel, and it's got the North Stars, Canucks, Leafs, Islanders, Capitals, Scouts,
Did
Red
you
Wings,
make it?
Flames, Blues, Flyers, Rangers, Kings, Sabres, Seals, Canadians,
Oh,
Bruins,
my.
Penguins, and Hawks. So it's old school. It's probably early 70s.
Did you make it yourself?
No, it's a beach towel. It's no.
I'm teasing you. I'm just teasing you, though.
It's all my. Here's my. You don't want to see these shells to my left. It's a mess. Look at all this.
Looks like the back of my room.
Looks like the Ob's real background.
Yeah,
I like it.
I got.
It looks like a hobby store when they just throw a bunch of stuff on the shelves and they're like, "Please, somebody buy it."
There's a Jim Edmonds jersey
I see it.
autograph.
Nice. I liked in 2004 when the Red Sox just utterly destroyed them 4-0 in the World Series.
Yeah.
Pujols, Renteria, Edmonds, and Roland. What'd they get? What'd they hit? Like 125?
Yeah.
And Drew. They hit like 125 overall. We were like a steamroller that year.
Right.
All right, Rhonda, come on in, Rhonda.
John says Alex Ovechkin's gonna pass Gretzky in goals, but is going to be back over 1,000 points, right? I think he's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, where am I?
Alex in the house.
Dog, what in God's name are you doing?
He's getting cards. Calm down.
Dog.
At least
what are you doing?
She wasn't shouting, Doug. Can you hear me, Doug? Doug.
I can hear you.
Dog.
I can hear you.
What you got going, Doug?
Oh, here, I guess I ought to send this card to Christine.
Oh, okay. Now,
Young Guns, Buffalo Sabres.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. I can't see. Is that in calligraphy?
Matt Savoy.
Oh, Matthew Savoy.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good draft pick. They like small forwards for some reason. He's
You
our
want it?
height.
You want it?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll take that, Doug. Thank you.
I'll send it to you. I got your
Salute.
I got your stack, and I got Aubrey's stack, but I don't have your ADDRESS.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a message on Discord or something.
Yeah, because I got
How you
Christine's.
spell that out, though? That's what I want to know.
Do that with around my grandkids.
Hey, Doug, thank you for always being a great supporter of ours. You've been here since the beginning, like everybody else, you know? And we
Yeah.
got new people coming in and people enjoying the show. And see,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were saying there, it's like, it's not rigid. We did that because we want to make people comfortable. Sometimes calling in, people get nervous. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you're real rigid and you're like, you have to answer questions, people aren't going to call in and be themselves.
No.
So that's
No.
so I thought, hey, just, talk about what you want to talk about. Just,
Yep.
be laid back.
Yep. Yeah.
'Cause I'm not a fan of rules.
Show some
You
different
know?
cards.
We
You
wanna
know?
see cards. Show us your cards. That's
Well,
what
I
we
mean,
want.
I'm interested in showing cards. I mean,
Yeah.
I like sharing cards and sharing what I
Yeah.
got and seeing what everybody else has got and what are they collecting and that type of
She
thing.
never shows cards to us. She doesn't like us for some reason.
I just haven't
Who?
bought any new cards lately.
I'm still waiting for my PWHC cards or whatever they're called from Aubrey.
WHL. I told you.
My
Oh, you
box.
got the PWHL? Is
She missed
hobby
that.
box?
She
I'm
missed
just
that.
busting her chops.
What I miss? What'd you
I'm just-
spell now?
I'm just busting her chops.
I can't spell. My
I will
teeth are
go.
out.
I will go find.
I'm just kidding.
I will go
Save your money.
find some Allure cards because that's what Christine
Save
wants
your
to
money.
see.
Doug,
your
I
money.
have
said
them in the background. I just gotta
I-
go get them.
Doug, I said I can't spell because my teeth are out.
There you go.
Hey, thanks for asking how I was doing, man. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So I like
You are
sliced
welcome.
my finger open 2 days ago.
What, cardboard?
No.
Cardboard cuts are bad.
This was. I was changing my mom's parking light in her car.
Okay.
So my hand is like deep in there, right? And
Okay.
Adam's like, okay, all you have to do is pull really hard, and it will come out.
Oh, boy.
And I
And
was
you.
no. And then I was like, huh, Adam, like, I feel like it's in pieces before I pulled. He's like, don't pull, you're gonna cut your hand. And I pulled as soon as he said don't pull, and I was like, huh, I cut my
Put
hand.
your hand.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the
Was
light.
the light broken?
Yeah, it had exploded. That's why it wasn't working.
Oh, so the glass was everywhere. Okay. How is it now? Oh, she's gone.
No, I just bent over.
Eh.
It's all right. I just put liquid skin on it. Who needs stitches?
Here. This is yours.
Ooh, nice.
It's
Official
game
game
used.
pot.
It was from the game I was at.
That's awesome.
Oh, Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
They
Nice.
played They played the Sabres that night.
Nice.
That's cool.
Here's
Here's your other card.
Oh, Spencer Rattler.
I gave her some surprises, Doug. I'm not gonna show her.
yeah.
You know.
Surprises are fun.
Yeah, why not? She surprised me when we were doing that trivia. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Is that a clock?
I think it's a puck.
No. Broward.
County
Oh,
Arena.
okay.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that's cool. What's on it though? I can't see.
The Panther.
It's
It's a panther? I thought it was an Indian.
Oh.
No, it's a Panther swinging a pick, breaking the ice.
Oh, I thought it was an Indian eating a hot dog.
No.
I can't see it, apparently.
When's the last
Way
time you
off
got your
the-
glasses checked?
They're just readers. I can't read with oh, dog.
It's
I
a
caught it.
limited edition.
Okay, here's a couple of my Allure cards.
Really?
Hobby
What
Champs
is
in
Here
the
is
it?
that
house.
puck, Doug. Hobby Champs. What do you got there? Let's see.
Well, here's one so far. This is my Connor Bedard collection.
I don't have any of his stuff.
Doug, what?
So
Me neither.
Let's see, is it gonna? Okay, yeah, it's gonna. One
Oh,
second.
nice.
Hang
Is
on.
that a lure?
Here comes the messy background.
Uh-oh. Doug, look at that, Doug. And no cards.
It's all back there. That's all cards. That's literally all
And
cards.
just a beach towel with no hockey teams on it. I bet you got a towel with your
Where?
college team on it.
Where's the beach towel? Are you talking about
Who,
the
me?
jersey? That's a jersey.
No, Doug has that beach towel.
Oh.
I got a beach towel.
Yeah, so
See?
this is an Allure card of Connor Bedard.
Let's see.
This is one
Oh,
of the
that's-
rainbow.
Look at that, Doug. Yo,
Then that's
we-
It's the red orange, so I think that's the easiest one to get.
Nice.
no, Doug said send that to him.
I'm not sending Bedard. And then I got a nice
Yeah.
Bedard out of a
Doug, she didn't
1,000.
even. Doug, she didn't even fake it.
No.
That's out of a
It was
1,000.
fake? Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Dejan
That's
said
it.
you're from Broward. I'm in Coral Springs. No, I'm not from Broward, Dejan.
This is just
I
a
got
U.S. Hockey Day.
I got
Hockey Day.
gifted that puck.
Nice.
This is
Nice,
Star
Hobbs.
Rookie.
Where'd you get all
Mhm.
these? I thought you were grounded.
I've had these. I pulled his
Well,
young
how
guns.
could you have them? You've been ground. You got his young gun?
Not only did I okay, I bought no
Wait
joke.
a
I
minute.
bought one blaster when it came out.
Wait a minute. How'd you get his young gun card? Dog, something's wrong here. She was on.
I've had these for since they came out. So I bought one.
Remember?
I bought one blaster of Series 2. I'm like, I just want to pull a Bedard. Not only did I
Well,
pull
no shit.
a Bedard,
You and everybody else.
I pulled the jumbo young guns of Connor Bedard
Oh, nice.
in
Is
the
this like a
same
box
box.
topper?
Yeah, they come in blasters.
The odds of
Nice.
that are awesome. Good for you, Ops. I did that with when the hype around Lafreniere came out. I did it with a blaster.
Yep. Yeah. So
Are you
that's-
gonna get that graded?
No, I don't grade.
A 10's going for 1,000.
I got a beehive of Bedard.
Send it to me and I'll grade it for you.
It's gonna come back DSA, Doug.
I have a scene red gold of Connor Bedard.
Wow.
Wow, I like that one. I like that one.
And then I got a sweet selection
Nice.
I like that one.
and a marquee rookie from Platinum.
Nice, Ops.
Yep.
Nice little collection there.
That's the Bedard
Good for
collection.
you.
Nice.
All
You got an
right.
Ovi? You got an Ovi collection?
I have a couple.
Rhonda, are you coming on now or are you coming on for the after show?
I gotta dig them out though.
What's the chat saying,
Oh,
Doug?
I forgot to.
Aubrey,
I have his
Aubrey,
draft day picks and his
I'm just-
silver glossy.
yeah, nice. I don't have any Bedard cards because
Hey,
he's in
Doug,
Chicago.
What's the chat saying, Doug?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Rhonda says, congrats, Aubrey. Then she says, nice pull. Foul Ball says he stopped smoking cigarettes a year and a half ago, right after my second heart attack.
Oh, goodness.
John says, geez, Louise, Foul Ball, glad you stopped. May I ask your age range? I'm starting to get worried about my ticker.
Oh, my gosh. Rhonda, do you want to come on now or after the show? Or both? You could do both.
She says she'd like to go on earlier.
Come on now. It's only 9:25. Come on now.
Is she East Coast? Where's she at again? I forgot.
Massachusetts.
Oh yeah. East Coaster. It wasn't
So
caused
Doug,
by stealing.
Doug, let her come on, and then you come back on at 9:55. Okay?
I'm gonna probably go to bed because I got an early day tomorrow.
You're not coming to the after show, Doug? Oh, Douglas.
No, I can't.
Okay,
No,
well, stay on then. No problem.
Here's a couple
maybe
of
next
my
week.
Ovies.
Maybe next week, Doug.
This is a bronze, I believe.
Nice. Oh, peachy. Yeah, yep. Canadian.
Is Alex here tonight?
Yeah, he hopped on.
Hey, Alex.
This is a
come on.
Of Ovi.
Come on, Rhonda.
Nice color.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice. What kind of card is that, Obs?
It's from Series 1
Upper
of this
deck.
year.
That's
very nice.
And then here's 2007 base.
You got that graded? What is that? A 6?
Someone gave this to me. It's a 6.
Nice.
It's all right.
Bring Rhonda on.
Okay.
What's that?
Come on, Rhonda.
Someone gave this to me. It's a 6. All right, you gotta mute some things.
I do. Hold on. Okay, now.
Ready to rock and roll, Rhonda?
Yeah, whatever that means. What are we doing?
Having a good time. You gonna show cards, or how you doing this evening?
Actually, I'm okay.
Good.
I had a couple of days off. I went back to work today. I did buy a few cards, but they were football. But I wanted to dig into my basketball, which I think since the season opening for baseball is coming up, I noticed that I have some really good cards that a lot of people might be interested in.
Okay.
And
Christine, just a quick question from Hobby Champs. He said, I saw a week ago or so you sent a 2002 Adrian Peterson for grading. You know the good AP was a rookie in 2007, right? The one from 2002 is a scrub. Maybe you meant 2007?
No. Do I have 2000? I think I have 2007s.
But that's okay. Is that the card you wanted to get graded, Christine? Anyways, doesn't matter, right? I mean,
yes, I really wanted to get, but I see what he's saying. But I really love that card because I like Adrian Peterson.
Sure, and you know what? I do too. As a matter of fact, I did find a couple of his cards, and they're nice and they're shiny, and I don't want to I'm not ready to part with them. They're really nice cards. I mean, I like.
Yeah,
I
I thought it was
watching.
special because it came out in 2002. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep, and I was.
I didn't know it wasn't good.
I mean, I think it was from. I've always been a football fan and watcher, but the Patriots were such losers for the longest time. I lost interest and started into NASCAR. But in 2000, 2001, that's when I started up the hype again. And that's how I started following everybody. I've been following ever since today. So, it will never end. But I wanted to ask you, what do you guys think about Rodgers?
Oh, I
Retire, man.
retire. I think he's destroying his legacy.
He
What do you
is.
think, Doug? Well, I think he's ruining his legacy because he doesn't have it anymore. But I think he wants to prove he has one more go. But when the Bills broke his leg, they ended his career. He was too old to come back from it, and he came back from it too soon. And I just don't think he ever recovered.
Yeah, I think I think he wanted to make another record. Is that what I heard? Or he already made a couple
I
records?
don't know. I think he just ruined his legacy. What do you think, Doug?
Hmm.
I was never a fan of his to begin with, but
neither.
yeah, I think it's like, you got to know when to hang it up. I mean, look at I mean, look at Brady. I mean, could he still play? Yeah. Could he play another year? Yeah. Well, then he might suck, or who knows? Just like Peyton Manning. I mean, Peyton Manning he moved
Yeah,
from
but they knew
one
when
team to the
to
next.
retire, though. They knew
Yeah.
when to retire.
Right. Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, Rhonda?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think. I mean, when I think about Brady and Rodgers, like it's apples and oranges. We're talking about two different things. There's a lot of people who follow Rodgers, and I did too. I have plenty of Rodgers cards. Well, actually, I don't have plenty.
Well,
but
he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I guess he'll deserve that, and some of his past games in the past 20 years, but he'll never measure up or break the records that Tom Brady did. And there's not only that, it's just that there's other people that surpassed him, and I don't know. And I think Doug might agree, though. I don't know. Over the past 10 years, he's just been kind of a spoiled brat. Like, he goes on rants a lot, and I'm just just kind of wondering, are you really? I don't know. I mean, how many teams has he actually played for? Does anybody know that? How many teams has Rodgers actually played for since his rookie year?
2.
Yeah, he's
Two?
played for
Yeah.
the Packers and the Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't understand that. Why is there a 50-50, I like him and I don't like him? It's either you do or you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I think he does that ayahuasca and he marches to the beat of his own drum, and I don't think he's fully into football anymore. I think he has other things he wants to do and other things in his life.
Well, what
He's,
was it had?
and I just think it's hard for him to retire. That's all,
Yeah, well, I mean, I like social media for some reasons, and then sometimes I don't. But I do see how he acts on the sideline, and I'm like, gosh, I mean, talk about having a temper tantrum. You're not 12, like you.
Yeah, I'm not a Rodgers fan.
I'm not either.
Neither am
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Looks
think.
like
Yeah, I'm glad we all agree. That's awesome. We're all agree. Does
What do you think, Aubrey?
I
don't
can't
like
see
him.
the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
18 seasons with the Packers, 2 with the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Alex
okay.
says Rodgers is way past his prime. Apparently, his
Oh,
Netflix
Alex.
stock though.
Who
To
said
retire?
who said that card wasn't good, Obs?
Hobby Champs.
Hobby, I thought it was because it was a Topps finest auto and it was numbered.
He says there's two Adrian Petersons, two different guys. 2002 isn't the same Adrian Peterson.
Oh shit!
I like Pencil's comment. It's
So I got
everyone's fault.
Adrian Peterson who works
Me
at
too.
7-Eleven.
Did you read it?
Yeah.
What Pencil say?
Oh,
He
yeah,
said it's everyone's fault but Aaron's.
Pencil.
Pencil, come on the after show too. Foul ball.
Yeah.
Is Pencil on right now?
Deegan Rips.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
everybody, come on.
Oh, well, can I just interrupt for just a few seconds?
Yeah, come on. Come on,
Okay,
Rhonda.
You know, Mike Petty is doing okay. He gave
Good.
me a thumbs up.
Good.
He happened to
Good.
be, I believe, Doug might have seen it because I think we kind of follow some of the same channels. I
Okay.
think he might have been in a baseball live stream.
Okay.
Said, "Hey, Mike, oh, so nice to see you." I said, "We were all worried about you, you know, the hobby and the current community and everybody in general."
Yeah.
And he said, "Thumbs up, everything is okay.
Oh,
Everything
good.
good. All my stuff is good." So I was
Oh, thank God.
oh, yeah, I think it was probably, I mean, it depends. They wanted to make sure everybody was safe. So I think I think it was better off that they evacuated more
No.
than,
Without a doubt.
yeah. So he did okay. So I was happy to see him. I mean, I didn't see him, but I heard from him, so he's good.
Hey,
No,
we were
that's-
talking about how we thought your Tom Brady thing was so cool.
Which one?
How you
What?
did the letters.
Oh yeah, well actually that's funny that you mentioned that because I was gonna do that on my next video. Because I
Yeah,
have
that was cool.
found. Well, we were talking. I don't know if I missed your 45 minutes of your show. I think. I don't know if you was talking about PSA at all.
Yeah, we were.
Was it a bad or good thing, or anybody submitting anything to PSA?
Colin and I did, and everybody was trying to guess the grades on the cards before they came back.
Colin, SCR.
What's that?
Colin?
Colin and I submitted cards together.
How many?
25. So
Okay.
everybody was trying to guess the grade before they came back.
I pretty much know before I get in.
That's always fun to do.
Right, Doug? I mean, if you know, I think
Oh.
just looking at the card, you know what the average
yeah.
will look at and say, yeah, if I looked at it to myself and I just wanted a glimpse at it real quick, front and back, would it be an 8, 9, or 10? Or if I would have to look at it a little bit closer?
Rhonda, it was, we had so much fun. Oh, you should have been here. It was good. We had a good time.
What are you talking about? What did I miss?
Tell her, dog.
Were you there? What did I miss?
Oh, nice. Are those all
All
Obies?
the
That's awesome.
yeah. I'll have to show them too.
CJ, John says the 2002 Adrian Peterson is a college football Hall of Famer. Adrian Peterson,
Yeah.
Georgia Southern alum, works as the director of
He
student
worked
athletes
at
development.
7-Eleven down the street from me.
He says he works as the director of student athlete development for Georgia Southern football program.
And 7-Eleven down the street from me. He'll be proud his card's coming back at 10.
You might have to mail it to him. I bet we could get his address.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Well, the real Adrian Peterson, please stand up.
Foul Ball says Petty is starting a show soon. It was announced on 4 Collectors.
Oh, nice.
Who just said that?
Foul Ball.
Oh, great. Thank you, Foul Ball.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry.
Are you putting cards up, Rhonda?
I just realized I
So-
didn't have that the whole time. Oh, my bad.
Oh, I'm around with cards on my table. I found those
Usually I
cards.
give it on live chat.
I found those cards while I'm watching
You're
live.
fondling men? Pictures of men, Rhonda?
Grim in the
I
house,
found those
by the way.
cards. I was just kind of going through a few of them, and I was like, well, I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys, but I do have like some cards. I was like, jeez, I don't know.
Who's in the house, Aubrey? Who's
Grim.
in the house?
There's-
Grim.
Make sure to join the Discord, guys, because in about 20 minutes, the after show will be happening on the Discord.
Hello, Grim. Welcome. Haven't seen Grim in a long time.
Take over a second, Obs.
All right.
Always does.
right,
Rhonda, show your cards.
My
Show-
nose is bleeding
Oh.
everywhere.
Don't look at.
Okay.
Don't look at her camera. Don't look at.
Yeah.
We're
just
gonna
it
get
is.
demonetized before we're monetized.
Image.
Here.
I could give you a little. I could give you a little tour. I think too. That'll make it. I mean, there's
No.
how many
Hooters.
people? 14 famous people watching. Hold on, let me see if it, Drake may just.
Oh.
All right, let me see this. Ugh. I went to the pawn shop again today, and they didn't have any cards. Nope. I was
I haven't
looking
bought
for.
any.
Well, it's cold up here in New England, so I didn't want to go to any.
Is
flea
it
markets.
40? How cold is it?
Well, today was 50 degrees, but with the wind, it's like 35. Well, I just didn't.
Rhonda, that's not cold.
Well, to me it is. To me it is.
How can it
Do
be?
you realize
It's
last week I had a
February.
negative sign in front of that?
I know, but the problem is we don't have a. I don't have a lot of sports card places where I live. It takes me.
I
even
don't
though
have
I,
any.
She has
35
none.
is short
The
weather.
closest
She
Target
has
to me
none.
is 2 hours away.
oh my god. Oh yeah, that would suck. Oh my gosh, you have so many. You don't have any near you. Well, I don't. I mean, I don't want to go there because they're very pricey. I'd rather go to a card show, but they're also pricey too.
I probably have to
But let me
drive 9 hours for a card show.
Rhonda, she's way up north. Way up north in Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know.
A nice 76 degrees for
People
Alex
do
today.
it. Yeah, I love my parents a lot too, but I'd be like, I'm out of here. I gotta go a little bit more south.
Aubrey,
I
that,
love the
that,
cold.
that wasn't on film.
Wait, very
That
nice.
wasn't on camera, was it?
Just a little blood, but
Okay.
Oh, I mean it. I don't really mean
Aubrey
it
lives
hard.
on an island
Ah.
in teacher.
All right, on my other
Pretty
table,
damn close.
left it on my end table. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
Alex, you
I
are
found-
lucky.
I found a new card in a mixture that was just laying out there, and I was like, "Why are you in my face?" That's a sign saying, "Why are you still holding onto this card? You probably should have sold this last year." So let me keep this card in the front, and I'll show you my mistake, right? And to make up for my mistake, I picked up a few cards. So, all right, you guys, keep talking, and let me go to my other table and grab those cards that I picked up this week.
All right. What game are you watching?
Vanderbilt just beat Texas A&M.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, it's almost March Madness. I forget that February's almost over.
That's a good win. That's a good win for Vandy. Texas A&M was 12.
That's good.
Nice. 86-84.
Nice. That was close.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for that. It couldn't be helped, but that is a side effect of my surgery.
I
So
might, Sean John. I might. According
My
to
apologies
Christine,
for
I
that.
had sharks, so
what?
John says that I hunt walrus and club baby seals. And I said, you think I hunt sharks, so.
You do, number one, and you probably do what John said, because you hate animals. No.
I love animals.
Yeah, so I'd like to apologize to everyone for that.
Grim has joined the Discord.
All right, Grim, everybody at 5 to 10,
So
please
about 10
come on
minutes.
Discord.
10 minutes.
Come, thank you, Aubrey, for the time check. Please come on Discord. Aubrey made my nose bleed.
I punched her right in
She
the
gave
face.
me the evil eye. She punched me right through the camera. But come on at 5-2 so everybody could come on the camera. We could have a nice after hours. Alex, Doug, Rhonda. Who do we got? Grim,
Where's
Falball.
Rhonda?
Hey,
Thank
hey.
you, Doug.
Rhonda's on.
Thank you,
I'll
Doug.
tell my cards if I'm not on.
Come on, Rhonda.
Okay, so these are the ones. I don't know if you see me on Instagram, but
No.
I did not.
picked up
Jada
J-
Daniels.
card. Yeah,
No,
they're
no.
really hard.
Nice.
You guys know that I'm holding on to them till next year. This one, oh, let me show these two together. This one I got from him also.
I'm just glad
But
you have them
read
in
it-
top loaders.
Yeah, they actually came that way. And any sleeves, I looked at them. I was like, I don't even have to put them in brand new penny sleeves and top loaders because they came that way. Because every time I get cards,
Yeah, they always come with messed up penny sleeves and top loaders. They
Right.
give you the worst.
if they show up disgusting, I'll take it right out carefully
Mhm.
and put it in a brand new penny sleeve and a brand new top loader, so it always looks pristine.
Can't stand
got-
that.
This one I did have to reinsert in a new penny sleeve and a top loader.
Is that a prism?
Well, no.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a green.
Yes, it is. It's a green emergent. It's a
There's
prism.
no rainbow. There's no rainbow.
Just see
What
on
are
the
you
back.
talking about?
Turn it around.
Look
turn
on
it
the
around.
back.
It just says
Look
prism
on the back.
No, I don't think so.
It says prism.
It says prism.
Oh, okay. It does say prism.
Yes, on top.
Like a refractor. Or
Whenever it
or-
says prism up top or on the back there, it's a refractor.
Yeah,
So
and
that's a green refractor emergent.
well, these as you know, these are very hard to grade.
Why?
Why the,
Yeah.
the prism?
Why?
Right here. I don't know if you sent any of these into. I don't know if anyone heard, but these prism cards, they're very hard to grade, and PSA is very strict on them. To me, this is a PSA 10. If I take this right now, I spent. Oh, by the way, so that
Why is it hard to grade
I
though?
know.
You
Well,
didn't answer that.
this
Why is
right
it hard to
here,
grade?
$20, and the two of these was $20. So I thought that was good
Why is it hard to grade?
because they're gonna criticize the outer layer for scratches or dimples, anything.
Do you mean like centering or the surface?
The centering is perfect, but because of new PSA grading, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that I'm better off holding on to it. And actually, I did not renew my PSA subscription membership
Do-
with because of
Do you know they've been grading like that for probably a year now?
yeah, I know
Who?
the system. I did very well with the grading system with like 3 or 4 submissions last year, but this year they've gotten really very stringent. But I'm actually gonna skip the modern card world because I am not really crazy about the class, the new draft class. I'm okay with last year's draft class, but this year I don't think that there's anybody that's very promising that anybody should really invest in. And if you decided to do right now, I think it's a really bad thing if you do, because the
I'm
prices.
pulling baseball and hockey only. If it's going to be new.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm better off probably going through my baseball, my basketball, and my hockey, and then probably pulling some vintage out and selling them, sending them into SGC, and the prices are so much cheaper, and it'll be in a plastic slab. It doesn't even it won't even really matter if it really comes back at a 7, 8, or 9 or 10. Just if it's a really special card, I think I would like to have it slabbed in plastic for $14. You can't go wrong with that. But I'm not spending money on an expensive card, which I know for a fact is a PSA 10 in my mind, in my eyes, and I can tell for a fact that it is. And then you turn around and insult me with a 9, 8, or 7. You know what? No. No quality. You know what it is? Everyone talks about the how much money that these people make and the intelligent level or how they're trained. But you know what? It just comes down to common sense, really. I mean, look at this card. I mean, I know you get tired of me showing Patriots cards, but the Drake May right here that I have, not a very expensive card at all. But my granddaughter pulled this for my birthday last year. This card means a lot to me. And I know for a fact by looking at it, I said, I think you pulled a 10, honey. And I looked at it. But if I sent it into PSA, their opinion would be completely different than mine. So I'm at this point, I think I'm pretty much haven't said it yet, but I'm saying it now. I'm pretty much done with PSA for right now, and probably gonna send more of my cards to SGC.
Okay. Yeah, if that's your preference, absolutely. Hold on one second.
I'd like to know what Deegan has to say about that. He agrees with me because he knows he pulled rips and stuff, and it's just not worth it anymore. You end up with a bunch of junk. I'm just so sick of it.
Well, I think it's everybody's, personal preference. That's all.
Yeah, I was just pointing out mine.
Is my camera not
Yeah.
showing up?
Of course,
No, not yet.
everybody has
Just
a different.
turn it off and on again. It should work.
Everybody has a different preference. That's all, right, Doug?
Yeah.
I like.
Come in.
I'm gonna do.
He's
I'm gonna
working
do
on
like.
it. The camera's having a hard time loading.
I'm gonna do future new players, but singles. I'm not gonna buy boxes. I'm gonna buy the singles.
That's the best way to go.
Dejan, I'm gonna kick you out and then invite you in sometime.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There he is. There he is.
What's up, everyone?
What's
How's
up,
it going?
man?
Figured stop
are
in
ya?
a little bit. Good.
How are you?
Good
evening to you. Thank you for joining us this evening.
I had to stop in.
Yeah. I watched your Topps Chrome one. What was up with all the retired players in your pack? Wow.
Yeah.
If it was the 70s or 80s, you'd be a gazillionaire.
Right. Yeah. No, man, that really sucked. I got killed on that box. And yeah, you got to hit one of the 3 rookie quarterbacks to at least put a dent in the price of that box.
Well, you had 8 cards per pack, correct?
I think so, yeah.
You were pulling 5 to 6 retired guys per pack. That's absurd. Is everybody else pulling that?
I mean, I don't know. These days, I don't really watch as many ripping videos as I once did. But I don't know. I didn't really watch how other people did. But
I've never seen anything like that before.
I will say this. I've had on the topic of grading, I have been crushing it, grading PSA, crushing it.
Nice.
And I think I cracked the code. I really did. I think I cracked the code to PSA.
Please.
And I'd say my last 8 or so subs, one was a bulk sub. The rest were 10 cards, maybe value plus, or whatever, small amounts. And the bulk sub, I got killed. Maybe like, like maybe 40% gem rate.
Okay.
But the smaller ones, the 10 card submissions on Value Plus or Value, I'm hitting 9 out of 10 tens on all of them. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, one that
Really?
was 10 out of 10. And then bulk, different story. So I've been like afraid
To
to
send.
send bulk. I feel
We-
like they must have
Yeah.
hired some new graders that do the bulk. I think bulk goes to Jersey, and then the other ones go to LA. So I think
that's different.
that could be something's at play there for sure.
So we were gonna send in a lot, but I was like, let's send in 25 and see how we do. And we sent in different sports, different players, different companies,
Yeah.
And we did it at, I think it was $18.99 a card or 19, just regular with the membership. But it was $19.90 and up. So
Yeah.
we did that one and only 25. I said, let's just do 25. I think that's a good number. Good cards. It was perfect. And let's see what they say.
Yeah. No,
I went
worth
over
a shot.
Yeah, why not? I went over all of them with a magnifying glass. I cleaned all of them.
Yeah.
Different times of the day I looked at them. They're not tens, then they're not. At least I got an Adrian Peterson from the guy who works
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven. That's always a plus. I didn't know there were two Adrian Petersons.
Me neither.
Did you?
No idea. No.
That's
No.
a card that's going to be a 10. I'll guarantee it. I'll guarantee that card's a 10.
And
And we're gonna frame
I'll
it.
tell you what else. One more thing with my bulk submission, I had a
Yeah,
card
what-
in there that I was so sure I was gonna get a 10 on.
Oh, no.
It was like one of those new red Pandora optics of I think
Ooh,
Michael
nice.
Penix, and
Nice.
got a 9. I was shocked. I was like, "There's no way this card's a 9." And for the first time, I've never done it before. Crack a 9, put it back in a submission Value Plus with 10 cards. Came back at 10. Came back at 10.
People have been
Yep.
doing that a lot.
Yeah.
And I noticed,
Yeah.
like you said with bulk, I've seen people do that, right?
Yeah.
So they
I don't know
do
what
that,
it is.
and next thing you know, it comes back at 10, right?
Yeah.
They've been doing that with 9s or 9.5s in Beckett, then come back a PSA 10, or what they're doing is getting killed in bulk because they're sending in 10 cards of the same player.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, they don't, they're not going to want to give them all 10s. It'll just look too like I don't know. I feel like bulk, the people just want to get it over with after about 15 cards are just like, they kind of start winging it. They just want to go to the next submission. If they get a batch of 10 cards, they're like, oh, thank God, I could
Do you
do
think-
this, take a break, I'm done, and then go to the
You
next.
think 25 was too much? Now I'm worried.
I tell you, it could just be an anecdotal thing. It could just be me, but bulk submissions lately have just not been very good for me.
What was your bulk? What was your highest bulk number? How many cards?
Yeah, usually around there, like 25, 20
Oh,
cards.
shit. I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say 50.
But I mean,
or
it could
up.
be different. It could be different. It could just be the sets I was sending in, but the luck I've had, because I just keep hearing people say PSA has gotten way more strict and they're giving out more 9s. But like, I have just been sending in 10 card submissions or less, and they've been doing
Okay.
really well, like shockingly.
Then if
but-
that's what we have to do, we'll pop them and resend them in 10s.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it worked. I mean, it worked for me the time I did it. It makes me want to do it even more. It makes me want to try to send in other 9s that I got that I was certain were 10s.
Because Colin wanted to keep sending them in.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, You got. I
So
mean,
why
it's
don't-
good to learn.
Why don't we do
That's how
that
you learn.
number first? You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I've just been afraid to do bulk, even though I'm sitting on. I've got so many cards I gotta grade. I got this whole stack here, another stack. I've got too many cards to grade, but like I've been too picky and only doing the small sub.
Yeah, Doug, how do you feel about that, Doug? PSAs. Do you think if it's a 10, it should be a 10? It shouldn't matter?
Yeah, just like Degen says that, yeah, PSA just changed their their whole grading thing. It used to be what 60-40, and now it's 55-45 on the left to right thing. So they're getting a lot more stringent on centering. So,
Yeah.
and I know a lot of people, you know, obviously, I'm sure you do the same thing, Degen. You pre-grade, you know, I mean, we all been looking at cards long enough. You can look at, just like Ron had said, you can look at cards and go, you can tell if something's off a little left to right. All
Yeah,
right, so how bad is it off left to right? Well, if it's
Right.
obviously crazy, then you're not going to send it in. But if it's close, yeah, it's either 9 or 10.
Take a
So
10. You're going to take a
Yeah.
10.
yeah,
When you
so
get a hey, it puts a bad taste in your mouth. And I'm like, on a 10 card order, I actually do better on a smaller order than I do a bulk quantity, though. I really do, Deacon. I mean, I've noticed that 2 submissions. There were only 10 cards, and I racked in 7 tens out of 10.
Yep.
I was blown away.
Where were you guys before I sent my cards into PSA? Where were you guys?
No, the thing is, I did have I had an abundance of cards, and I knew which ones I wanted to send a PSA.
Yeah.
I scoped them out like I would, just like anybody is going to spend $16, $17, $18 to submit a card, plus spend shipping and insurance. You better do your diligence and find out what you're submitting first. Don't pay an expert. You need to do your own research. I mean, I can look at some of these cards and look at it and everything looks all great and wonderful. Then I look at some of these cards and I go, God dang it, everything looks beautiful. And then I never realized this god dang dimple. You know, if I notice it, in my opinion, I'm thinking you're going to notice it. So I'm looking at myself on the other side. I'm not looking at the guy the person that is sending in the cards. I'm looking at the person who's actually receiving the cards, whether they have a damn good day or a bad day. You looking at my cards. If I get 7 10s out of 10, you're damn right I'm getting 7 10s out of 10. And the other ones, I understand. One was a Colby. It was a 1996 Colby. It was a foil. I got dinged, and I knew that was going to happen. But I just took my losses with my wins, and I moved on, and I sold all the cards, and we just move on and just keep moving and just keep going, right? I mean, let's going. I mean,
I'm going to drive my car right through their lobby. I'm telling you right now, if they start playing these games with my grading, I'm telling you.
Well,
I'm gonna plead temporary insanity.
I think it's trial and error, maybe, but I also think that before you do that, you also have to educate yourself before you make that kind of plunge. And I'm not perfect in any ways. I am a lot more older and more experienced than a lot of people.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold that thought, Rhonda. Hold that thought. Anybody who would like to come on the Discord, please come on now for the after show so we could put you on. Or you can message with us as we're on the stage. Aubrey needs to get up in the AM so she could teach her class. Thank you, Aubrey, for your service of teaching. Thank you, everybody, for
I do need that.
Uh, Mad respect to you.
See,
Thank you.
I gave you the big one, Aubrey, not the little one.
Thank you. I need a cello, maybe a bass.
Nice.
Hello.
Nice.
And it's what's today? Wednesday? Okay, yeah. All
I
right.
don't
So,
know. We may have a
Not
snow
bad.
day tomorrow.
Um.
oh, really?
So,
There you go.
so if
You
you'd like
won
to
a
come
snow
on with
day.
this,
We had one Monday and it was sunny, so I was like,
Nice.
what?
You'll take it.
I would
So
like
if you-
to card for a little bit because always because I wanted to show you guys the mega box that I opened.
if you'd like to come on the Discord, please
And-
come on
and-
now.
See you next
Hold
week,
on,
John.
Rhonda.
John. You can
Hold
always
on.
join the
John's taking
Discord,
off.
John.
Thank you, John. Grim, everybody, Foul Ball, Tim, hold on, Pencil,
Grim.
Alex, come on for the after show, Alex. Everybody, come on Discord.
I
Grim.
respect-
Doug, yes, Doug's here. Doug's already on. Thank you everybody for joining us and watching. Hit the like, subscribe, share, comment. Our Cash App is there because we are not monetized. We lost 2 subscribers last week.
Damn.
I don't know what
And
we did.
Billy Joel.
We were planning 100 subscriber show and we went
All
back,
good,
but
Billy
we're going
Joe. We
forward.
understand. If you want to join the Discord,
Damn.
we have
Alex
an
is
after
here.
show.
Alex.
Alex,
Yep,
Join
I
That's
will
the-
get Alex in there.
Thank you, everyone. We are the co-hostesses with Foul Balls here.
Sweet. Okay, how do I get the where's
Just
the invite?
accept
We
the
are the
invite.
co-hostesses with the mostesses who are here 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. Hold
Billy
on,
Joe's
please.
in the chat.
Yep.
How do I?
Oh, Philly Joe, what up? Come on Discord.
Yep. They'll
Thank you
be
guys.
live on the Discord for a bit longer. Just come hang out.
What's up?
Thank you, from Aubrey and I. Thank you for joining us every week. We're trying our best every week. This is our 4-month show. We've been on for 4 months. Can you believe it?
Crazy.
4 months, Obs.
Crazy.
4 months. Who wants to listen to me for 4 months? That's amazing.
All right, guys. See you later on the YouTube. Bye for now.
Oh, can you get them
You
on?
two have a good
I-
night,
Or am I
Brad.
get-
I sent them invites, but I'm gonna end the YouTube